Hey Taurus, what's up guys? Welcome to my channel. All right, so Taurus, welcome. So today we're going to be looking at your love life, the energy between you and a specific individual, hopefully the one that is on your mind. I'm going to try to figure out what the hell's going on for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I've got cards out on the table already for time's sake. And because I'm a talker. But we're going to go ahead and start with the main theme, the overall energy kind of thing that we're going to need to be talking about today. So that is, we have the cards Free Yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And that is clarified by your soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And then we have the Patience card. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. So free yourself, soulmate, and patience. So there may be a person that you are together with at this time that you'll actually need to, maybe you need to let go of them, or there's something that needs to be, maybe there's, we'll see. Excuse me. I was going to say maybe there's something like toxic or codependent here for the lighting. Maybe there's something toxic or codependent about this situation, and maybe that it's requiring some separation and some more patience. So yeah, I honestly feel like you're in this process. I don't want to say that obviously this is a soulmate, so you do care about this person. So I don't know yet if this is like you're in a relationship with them or like how far together you guys are, but it seems like things are going, like it feels like things are like, getting to the point where it's just like, okay, I need to kind of maybe take a step back or remove myself from a situation because it's becoming very challenging. And you just need to, what we're talking about is the fact that patience is really needed, and you can't force things to happen at the timing they're not supposed to happen. Even if you're not really forcing it, if you're allowing it, even when it's not supposed to be happening, you know what I mean? So let's go ahead and look at what we've got. We've got your energy here, your person's here. The mutual energies and feelings are here, and then towards the end we'll look at where you guys are headed, okay? So for the time being, let's look at where you're at. Okay, so we've got love and light. Number 26, an 8, and it says act with care. So yeah, I feel like whatever you're doing, I didn't look at it, I promise. You can trust me. Whatever you're doing here, whatever you're feeling, I feel like you're just trying to be very kind and loving, like coming from a place of love through this situation. Whatever you're needing, whatever trouble maybe is happening or anything like that, it's like you're just trying to be as, generous and kind as possible. We have creation. Being creative is a wonderful way of witnessing the unfolding of your limitless creative soul. So I feel like maybe you are, and then we have fruition. Rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. Yeah. So whatever, maybe you're creating something or trying to, maybe you're trying to create this relationship or make this relationship to come into fruition. That could be something that you are kind of desiring, is to see what you've put energy into actually create itself, you know what I'm saying? To unfold. But Spirit is saying patience is needed here, because what you're trying to do and what you're like, because like it says, rest assured your dreams and visions will come to fruition. So Spirit is saying be patient. It's coming, okay? So all that you're creating and all the things that you're wanting for yourself, going outside of love even, they're working out for you, okay? It's going to be okay, but you need patience. And then especially with this person, with this situation, acting with care, being patient, being loving, right? So, and look, what a perfect next card. We have Unconditional Love with Mother Mary and the Diamond, number 33. So yeah, I just feel like you are being so unconditionally loving towards this person. Just very understanding, very patient, not forcing things. I just feel like you are in such a caring and loving energy. So we have children and we have very soon. So maybe you are, maybe you're feeling like this person, maybe they're acting childish. Or maybe that it's just like, again, children always makes me think like young energy, like too young or too soon. So, and then we have very soon. So it's like you're like anticipating something coming very soon, or you're wanting to do something very soon, but not yet. It's like not yet, but very soon. You know what I'm saying? And then we have let go of control issues. And that's where spirit, I think, is trying to step in and say, let go of, don't try to force things here, right? Be patient. Don't try to force things, okay? And then, so what you really want to say to this person for these couple weeks, we have, I regret letting you walk away. Will you wait for me? And you are the perfect person, but this is the worst timing. Okay, yeah, so maybe you are trying to create something for yourself, and maybe you want this person to grow with you, right? With that children card, to grow with you, to allow things to unfold. Maybe that's what you're desiring. And I feel like you really do desire to see this relationship work out. Okay, so let's look at your person. Let me move my feather. Let's look at your person's energy. All right, so we have soul fragments, another 33 soul fragments. Balance will be restored. So this person is, oh, very interesting. So we also have free spirit. To be a free spirit is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. Look at the synchronicities, guys. Free spirit and unconditional love. And then they also have the starseed card. Wow. Raise the vibration of the planet through radiant, loving light. Okay, so let's pause here. So the person that you're dealing with here, maybe they are very, very damaged, right? If they're in the soul fragment stage, they may be seeking to restore themselves, to heal themselves. With the free spirit card, I feel like this person is desiring that freedom. They need that freedom in order to do that work, okay? In order to raise their own vibration and to bring about change, they have to be free. And see, then we have in this person got two cards. They came out twice. They came out once and I was like, I don't know, because I try to just pick one. I try to make it even Steven. But then they came out together again. So I was like, okay, whatever. We'll take it. But yeah, so intention and retreat. Numbers 18 and 24. So we have a 9 and a 6. We had another when we had 8. So 9, 6, 8. And then we had 2 3s. 33s. So yeah, what I'm thinking is that this person's intention is to seek and to change, but they have to retreat in order to do so. They have to go on a soul searching journey, right? They have to go hermit mode, or they have to find something. They need answers of some sort. And yeah, so this person is seeking something and they have to step away in order to rebalance, in order to set clear intentions and have a clear mind. All right, so we have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So what I'm getting from this person is that they really can't, they're not ready for love. Like they're opening themselves up to it. Okay. They're opening up to it, but right now they're mostly filled with this passion energy for you. Okay. That doesn't mean that love couldn't develop or that it hasn't already started, but that's kind of where they're at. And then finances and career, again, they have to focus on work or something. There is something that they need to be working on. Okay. And that's okay, right? That's okay. And I feel like you are upset that this person is walking away because you desire to know that they'll wait with you or wait for you. Because like this is, like it says, you are the perfect person, but the timing is just off right now for both of you. What they want to say is, I hate how bad I've messed this up. Can you forgive me? And you make me so fucking happy. So yeah, it's just like what I'm seeing here is two people who are in love with each other who have to go into separation because the timing is off. And it's just like, it sucks, but at the same time, it's like everything, like, don't worry, like everything is working out for you. Okay, let's look at the mutual feelings. Wow, somebody else got this card too. It was either, I feel like it maybe was, it's either Virgo, Pisces, Aries, or Libra, but that's a lot to think about. So, okay, anyway, Kundalini rising energy, 22. So you've gotten 3 power numbers or master numbers, 2 of them being 33. And we have 22. So, let me move that up a little bit. So we have Kundalini rising, ignite your passion for life, release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity, freedom, allow your heart and nurture, follow your heart and nurture your soul with love and freedom to grow. You guys are both like setting each other free and like releasing and just letting go of all of this baggage and like all these things that have been holding you back, and giving yourselves nurture and love. This is really bringing about a massive transformation here. So don't worry about what's happening, because it really is for your better. Oh, and see, I understand. So we have the divine masculine coming out. This takes a lot of strength. It takes a lot of power, and it's going to take a lot of confidence for you both to do this. But the reasons, we've got pay attention to the red flags and codependency. So that's what I was saying earlier, guys. There's something that has to be dealt with and let go of, and you both are noticing it, and it's hard, but there are red flags there, and you both are codependently attached to each other. That doesn't mean that you don't have love, but there's more wrong right now than there is right. And so this separation, I feel like, number one, you are both very passionate about each other, and you both want to be stronger for each other. But that's going to need you to work separately right now. You're going to need to work on yourselves first. And you're going to have to let this just happen the way that it's meant to happen, and not the way that you really, really, really want it to happen, because sometimes those are different things. Okay, so guys, before we look at where you are headed, we're going to look at the tarot. I'm just looking at the back of the decks, which I will go over soon, because I think that they're going to make a lot of sense. How is Taurus feeling? King of Swords energy. So yeah, I feel like you're trying to remain in some sort of balance, maybe by keeping up a guard, like completely, or not letting your guard down completely, if I could speak. But you're being very honest, very assertive, with this person. And I think you're making a lot of sense. I think what you have to say makes sense. Nine of Swords energy. Yeah, I feel like you're being very honest and very clear about, I feel like you're saying, hey, we've gone through the worst of the situation. Now it's time for us to get better. Now it's time for us to do more. Yeah, it's time to transform. It's time to change. Magician energy. It's time to become someone better. Become the person that we each are supposed to be for each other, right? Well, for yourselves, but in a relationship. You want to be the best person that you can be, and it's time for that. Yeah, it's Ace of Wands energy. So you guys may be, wanting to just offer this person the same thing at this time, that passionate energy, that Ace of Wands energy, until this transformation is complete. And then we have the Chariot. Oh, okay. So this could also be saying, if we continue the way that we're going with this passion energy, then we may not actually, let me clarify that, Chariot. I feel like it's going to push things off if you push this Ace of Wands. So let's see. Yeah, so it's like, if things aren't going your direction, like it doesn't work out the way that you're wanting. It's like you are trying to explain, you're wanting things to get better here, and you're trying to be very fair, you're trying to be honest, you're trying to communicate. And I feel like you're wanting to see so much change and like this new energy, right? But it's like things don't go the way that you're wanting. Like it keeps pushing things off, and things are just frustrating. Okay, so what should Taurus really do? Like, what should Taurus do in this situation? Wah, wah, wah. I feel like you are kind of unhappy with the way that things are, or if you're feeling unhappy, then you gotta go, right? If you're feeling unhappy, yeah, that's actually gonna turn things the right way, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like if you're feeling unhappy, if you're feeling bored, if you're not if this isn't right for you, then, you know, maybe stepping back is like, you need to free yourself. You need to back away from this in order to make things better here, because you need to be honest with yourself. You need to look at things. You need to look at this whole situation and say, you know, I have put in a lot of effort into this. It's not that you necessarily don't want to be with this person, but it's like, you know, you can't do all the work. They can't do all the work. You have to do it together. So maybe there's a discrepancy there, or like a differential in who's doing the work. Let's look at your person. Let's pause you and let's look at your person. How is this person feeling about Taurus? There's the Five of Pentacles again. Okay, so maybe they're feeling abandoned or lost. We have the World. Maybe this person moves. They're feeling impatient or jealous. Maybe they walk away. Maybe they like move or something, and then they get jealous, and things don't move anywhere. Like things don't move forward. Like there's a completion and things don't move forward. Like, so you may end things with them, and then that makes them upset, and that makes them doubt things. Yeah, I feel like you don't move forward with this person because things, and then this, or they don't want to, or they're trying to, or they feel like they have to walk away from you. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, this person, we have the, they need a new beginning, or like a new beginning is coming here. They're taking a leap of faith to break away or let go of something that's happened. So, okay. So this is what I'm seeing. Okay, so this person, it's like you walking away from them. Or like if you step back because you're like, hold on, like, no, like I cannot, like this is just, you're doing too much, or whatever the case is here. It actually makes this person, it makes them upset. But then it gives them this, like, I feel like then they get this idea of like, I have to like start everything new, and I have to be done with all of this past shit. And then Ace of Pentacles. So it's almost like it comes in, but it's like it takes like the realization. I don't know. What is this Six of Cups reversed? This person, it's like, yeah, it's like they go from being feeling very lonely to just being like, no, like, let's work together. Like, I don't know. That's what I feel like. It's just like, Six of Cups reversed energy is energy from the past. That's really difficult to break free from, or something that's hard to emotionally detach from. So I feel like there's something that this person, something that makes like abandonment issues, like just that loneliness. And I feel like maybe it's because they go on a new adventure or something. Maybe they're having to focus on their finances. But I feel like during that time, they're going to be frustrated because they do miss you. Because you make them happy. And they feel like they've messed everything up. Like they feel like you walking away was because of them. And they're upset with themselves. Maybe they move and then you walk away because you know what? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not going to try and figure every single thing out. Anything else we need to know about this person? How they're feeling about Taurus? They're very worried. Trapped in their head, worried. Eight of Swords about what's going to happen. They're so focused on their money, like they don't have anything to offer maybe, or I feel like, yeah, they're just focused on their finances a lot. They're really stressed about their finances. And like, or the stability and security of the situation. Yeah, the fact is that they're not in control of anything that they need to be in control of. Like they don't feel like they've got things under control. What just came out? A lot. A lot. Yeah, they don't have the foundations that they're wanting. They're just really stressed out about everything. So, you know, this is definitely a soulmate. King and Queen of Swords are both out here. This person is out of balance, and they seek the extreme. They feel bad. They feel very guilty for maybe for the ending, or I don't feel like they want things to be over, and so they feel really guilty, like they just want to move on from whatever's happened, and or they are apologizing because they're dealing with a lot of stuff, like they're doing a lot of inner transformationing. Okay, wow, intense. Okay, let's put these over here. Really quickly, I'm just gonna kind of graze over the back of the deck so you can see. So over here we've got emotional challenges. So yeah, I mean, like, I think that that's fair. And then right under that is eternal union. So emotional challenges, resolve the issue. So yeah, whatever issue is coming up here, it's like you're desiring, it's like you're unhappy. So maybe you need to speak about it. Maybe you need to come forward about it, right? I think you need to talk. You need to have an honest conversation. And I think that turns things around. I think that it changes things and helps you both put effort in, and you're willing to turn things around at this point. So that's where you're coming to, is wanting to be able to turn things around. Because so whatever is stressing you out or whatever's on your mind here, you need to open up about it. You need to speak about it. Because you are in a codependent and toxic kind of situation at this point. I'm not going to say like it's being fed and like it's really bad, but it's like there's something here. Okay, there's something here that's not so good. It's okay. I get it. But this is a person that you care about, and you need to be patient on this process. Okay. The timing here, and remember, going back to patience and the 7 of Pentacles, this is about, being honest, being patient, with this process, with this person as things unfold, because you're bored because things are taking a while, right? Things are taking a while to turn around, and you're unhappy because you're just like, well, if things aren't even going to change, then should I just go? Like, should I even be here? Should I offer you this if you're not going to change, or if things aren't actually going to be different? And I think that this person is really stressed out because of that. They're feeling left out, or maybe they're feeling like they need to walk away in order to change for you. So then over here we've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So forgiving and learning, guidance, sacred healing, and I'm going to marry you one day. So I do feel that this is a very strong connection, that this isn't somebody who's just like going to be gone, disappeared out of your life, by any means, just like, especially not forever. But there's a lot of healing that needs to take place in both of you. And literally, as I say that, the freaking card that comes out. So this is where you guys are headed, okay? And the card is Galactic Healer. Move forward with an open mind. So this is you guys being open to what can happen. Like, you are not, like it says, let go of control issues. You're not trying to push anything, but I'm going to this children, and very soon, it's like, it's not time yet, but it's going to be the time to talk to this person, to open up to them, to explain to them, coming from a place of love, obviously, and light, about what you want to see happen, about the things that you're creating as in this, whatever it is, situationship, right? And so it's like a lot of healing needs to take place here on both ends, and you both have to be open to that, right? And this person may need to step back in order to figure out what they need to heal, what they need to rebalance, right? They need that freedom to get grounded again. Then we have signs. The universe has been gently nudging you forward by revealing to you signs and synchronicities. Yeah, and these relate. You're going to be, or you have been most likely, seeing things that are showing you what this connection really is, or where it's actually headed. And I feel like you have a knowing about this, like, and it's not a scary thing for you. Then we have no limitations. You are a celestial being with unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Exactly. This situation in the future, you are going to realize that, you really are not limited here. You can do anything. You can heal anything. You can be anything that you want. And in a union, even, there's so much potential here, right? There's so much potential for this connection. But things have to heal. And in order to do that, you have to be open. Okay. So we have number 32. So we have 33, and now we have a 32. We also have 2 8s out on the table now. I didn't really look at the tarot. I apologize. But okay, so then we have truth and integrity with the summer card and 32. So summer may be when you guys actually get back together again, like next summer. But so this is telling me that you both are moving into a place where you're just going to be honest with each other. You're going to enlighten each other. You're going to strengthen each other because you're honest and loyal, right? And then we have chemistry and worth waiting for divine timing, right? That Wheel of Fortune. Divine timing is at work in your love life. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. Don't stress about whether or not y'all care about each other. You do. You both do, and you both will in the future too. This is someone that you are destined to be with in the future, and I think that you just need to, try to stick this out if you can. But again, you have the free will to choose that. So, all right, what we're going to do now, I'm going to pull some advice, and then after this, I'm going to look at whether or not you will be remaining in a whatever this is with this person, and whether or not you should. So if you don't want to look at that, you don't have to, but that will be, again, I will mention it before I do that, and it'll be the last thing. So, all right, so what is your advice, Spirit, for Taurus? What is your advice for Taurus? Okay. We've got, remain positive. We've got, if you believe in success. So yeah, you need to have a lot of faith, and I think that you do. I don't think that there's any difficulties that you're having with like coming back together with this person, but it's just, or like, that you will. So we need to work on forgiveness as well. I don't think that you are necessarily like worried about getting back together with this person, or like the idea that you would be with them again. It's just like you're getting impatient, you're feeling unhappy, or like just bored, or just feeling like something's going to go wrong. Like, it's just you're feeling challenged. And so Spirit is saying don't get your don't let yourself get down here, because this is actually going in a successful direction, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it seems. Even if it does involve a little more time apart, you are moving to a place of success, okay? And it just takes some forgiveness. And the last card is be assertive. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the situation will improve. So don't worry here, guys. There's a lot that's going to change, and a lot that's going to work in your favor, okay? So what we're going to do now, this is the last part. If you don't want to watch this, thank you so much for watching up to this point. And I will see you all in the next video. And Taurus, if you would like to watch, then let's see. Will Taurus remain with this person? So we have no. The no card coming out. All right, let's clarify, please. Perfect timing. Like I said, it's gonna happen, but it ain't time yet. It's gonna, though. It's coming. It's coming. And improving health. Absolutely. Yep. Communicate clearly on the top of the deck with meditation brings answers. We also have within the next few months on the back of the deck here. So you may see, as we're moving into sort of the winter, maybe you will see things being much, much, much better, and the timing being much better. Right. But again, maybe it'll be next summer. Who knows? But yeah, so Taurus, that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment, a like, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.